Guys, I am having an absolute blast rewatching Hercules with you all. Nothing rubs my funny bone better than Kevin Sorbos throwing various items at an enlarged chicken, while beaver eaters carpet dive through your sandy holes. And it's all right here because this is Redeye Reviews. We start on Tatooine. After the Empire invaded, the planet was left in ruin.
It's a gift from the gods. That's what it is.
And this man has something on his face. You, sir, right there. We also see a girl entirely too hot to be from this time period. Somewhere else, this guy steals some holy grail and a giant sky peacock says, F that. Now, I'm mad. Out in the elements, Hercules gets attacked by the paparazzi. He manages to get away without revealing his crotch to TMZ. He seeks some shelter in a cave where he meets a blind guy. And that guy thinks he's like at a bed and breakfast, but, again, he's blind.
I see everything. Gotcha, didn't it?
Back at the village, this little kid decides to run out into the storm just to give us a reason to extend the plot.
Ixion!
Herc and the blind man venture into our poop hole of a town.
Oh, you're taller than I thought. Oh, what's your step?
We run into our girl, who's looking for that little boy, but doesn't really seem that worried about it.
Ixion! 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 Please come out.
Ah, there he is. He was under the basket. So episode over? I guess kid found. The townsfolk tell us about this evil storm trouble.
This town's cursed is what I know.
As if on cue, the storm returns and it pulls the ultimate Pompeii. It's just turning people into ash while they are found in the most precarious situations. We're told that Hera cursed this town because old Zeusy Poo decided to bang a mortal here. Which I know, big surprise that Zeus is a freak who likes to bang swans and stuff. So Hera decided to turn his little fling girl into a dog. Which, as previously stated, might actually make him even more attracted to her, but I digress.
Zeus fell for maiden. Well, there's a big surprise.
So Hercules, seeing a good chance to make some quick real estate money, decides to trick these people into leaving their rent-controlled housing.
Now get everyone packing and get them out of here.
Gotta buy low and flip this bish. They put some laminate flooring down, a couple of Samsung appliances rented out for $4K a month, am I right?
All those who want to go to Caledon, take your place next to Hercules.
He tells the folks that they should all leave and go through a swamp to get to a new place. I just kind of think of Hercules as their own personal Smeagol for this episode. Back at that abandoned town, this dude who spent way too much money on his cosplay costume this year has decided to make an appearance. The Urukai look at the tracks in the dirt and they're like, hobbit feet. Not 2 days from here. Then they leap into the town's foundation, which honestly saves Hercules from making a terrible investment because that ground seems far too loose to build high-end condos on. And yes, I'm still on the condo thing. Back with our townsfolk, they learn the tough way about how hard natural spring water can really be.
Get the water skins!
You gotta put some tablets in there, man. Make that water less hard. The gang seeks shelter in a cave. Hercules tries to cause a cave-in to impress that hot chick. Totally worth it. While wandering through Fangorn Forest, the Urukai have officially caught up. They get in an epic fight. Hercules quickly realizes that these mole men are built much like Mr. Potato Heads. And honestly, he just kind of starts having a ton of fun. You cut corners in the production process, but at what cost?
What's hers?
The town realizes that these fools are following them because someone stole that cursed stained glass cup. You know, the one that looks like you can buy at the home goods store for $14.
It was stolen from the temple the night of the storm.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Hercules wanders through the woods. He bumps into our hottie.
I'm not worried about me, but Ixion deserves to get to Caledon.
Oh.
It's just not fair. Is it the eyebrows? I don't know. Regardless, this lady from the ancient times where L'Oreal hair products are found in abundance and eyeliner was just harvested by the handful, she tells Hercules that she was born and raised in a brothel. And that's why the town hates her. You know, even though she's from the same town as they are, and brothels only stay in business if people visit them, so sort of seems like this town is full of hypocrites. Also, this chick's probably got mad dirt on half the men in this camp, so I don't know, maybe start treating her with some respect, or she's going to tell everybody that Horndogules and Hardonocles like to put things where the sun don't shine.
If the others see us, it might ruin your reputation.
To try and prove she isn't a thief, she goes to find that ugly cup.
Satisfied. Let's hear her explain what she was doing going through my things.
Captain receding hairline shows us that he didn't have the cup in his bag. Joke's on you all. He hid the cup behind a rock. And man, who would want to steal that cup? I mean, it just might be the ugliest thing I have ever seen. Sir, I wouldn't let you return that even if you had the receipt. The next day, while getting ready to cross that swamp, we temporarily forget what time period we're in and we get attacked by a pterodactyl. Which, for the record, is not a dinosaur. Okay, don't you dare think for a second that that is a dinosaur. It's not. Fear in this encounter will not be nearly high stakes enough. We throw our friends into quick gravel. I guess it's like natural kitty litter pit. In a race against time, we just start throwing whatever we can at that big bird. No luck. The thing is far too stupid to realize it's losing. We then get to peel back the curtain of our writer's room, and we learn that they watched The Princess Bride while writing this episode. Because not only is this storyline about leading a hot chick through an evil swamp, but they encounter rodents of unusual size, and quicksand that swallows our lady whole, forcing our hero to tie a vine to himself and leap in. Don't even pretend that this is an original idea, because it ain't. But sure. The farm boy saves the princess. I also guess at some point the pterodactyl fell into another pit of kitty litter because that stuff just be everywhere. Was anybody else as disappointed as I was to discover that adult life has far fewer quicksand encounters than my childhood made me believe?
Look, Proteus has the chalice.
You don't understand.
Back with the group, everybody learns that old man Jerry Curls did in fact steal the chalice. Bro, you couldn't pay me to take that. You might as well fill it in with those disgusting dinner mints and then just leave it at an old person's home, because that's all that thing is good for. Hercules does what he does best, and he throws things.
Hey! No!
But he throws them very hard. The group arrives at the magically protected city. Good thing cities have infinite room and nobody ends up homeless, ever.
How's it look?
Exactly the way it should.
But that is it, so let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
rode that thing many times myself. Oh, you're taller than I thought. Something bad's gonna happen here. No good has ever come to anyone who's ever lived here. And then she condemned the whole town. Every centimeter of it.
Cursed every centimeter. Oh, okay. We're just going to invent the metric system? No big deal.
Look around. We're on our last legs.
Hey, don't think of it that way. Technically, you're on your only legs.
We got 3 people convinced they're pregnant.
Well, 4. That redheaded woman over there.
2 of them are men.
If you decide to return.
Hey, dude, that's as good as a coupon, my man. That's like a drug dealer giving you the first hit for free. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Man, I love Hercules. I love him. Huncules, Hercules. I have another word that rhymes with that, and it's going to get me in trouble, so I won't say it. But as always, thank you to my Patreon community. They support this channel. They keep me going, guys. Seriously, like with all the copyright crap that's going on YouTube right now, it's kind of driving me insane. So just know, Patreon, I appreciate you all so much. And if you all want to buy the rights to a Seagal movie so that I could just riff on it forever, that'd be great. You know, not asking. But anyways, if you want to support the channel like they do, there's a link down in the description to do just that. I have a Discord down there and a merch store down there. I will see you next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
Get the water skins!